Do you often cook with soba noodles?
Yeah, I love them. I love the chew.
Yeah, me too. I think I got into them having spent some time in Japan, and they use them in so many different dishes. So the trick with them is, well, one, there's nothing nasty added to this. And what I love about the addition of buckwheat into anything is you're adding fibre. It's actually a kind of pseudo grain. So we include it in the grains family, and it's got those real gut benefits from the fibre added. Lots of different nutrients. So pop them into boiling water and just give them a little stir around. And the trick is these cook in about 4 or so minutes. And then once it's finished cooking, I'm going to put it straight into really cold water. So you can either run it under cold water. I've got some icy cold water right there. So Mike, I might get you some chopping up some ingredients for our salad. Nicely fine slices, I think. Some cucumber, some mint, some spring onion. You can put whatever veggies you like into this. Now, while my noodles are cooking, we just get all our salad ingredients together. And the secret to a great salad, to make it amazing, is always in the dressing. So I've got a little bit of a different dressing for you. I'm going to use peanut butter.
Love it.
Peanut butter is so good. And I'll tell you what, add peanut butter with tamari, so you get the saltiness.
Yeah.
This is my Japanese influence coming out, using tamari. Some honey to get your little bit of sweetness. And because I'm cooking with Mike, there's some chilli.
Yeah. Gotta love it, a little bit of spice.
Yeah. And then some garlic and some lime. Now, if you don't love raw garlic, of course, just leave the garlic out. Just make sure if you are going to use raw garlic, either use a garlic crusher, or I just like to really finely chop it, but you don't want to get a great big chunk of garlic into your salad. Pop that in.
Is that enough cucumber?
That looks beautiful.
You gave me a very big one.
That was an exceptionally large cucumber, I have to admit. Some fresh lime, beautiful. And then just whisk those ingredients together. Right, I'm going to check my noodles.
And what is it that makes them cook so quickly? What's the difference?
Well, partly just that they're so small. So if you think about spaghetti is normally much, much thicker than this. This is very, very fine. And the buckwheat really doesn't take long to cook at all. So I'm going to pull that out, actually. So that is the trick. Plop them straight into your icy cold water so they stop cooking straight away.
It's a great piece of advice for anything, really, that you're cooking hot and then you want to chill down and use in a cold form or use later. Ice water.
Yeah. Meantime, everything's going into our bowl. Go for it. I'm adding some fresh bean sprouts. Some finely chopped red cabbage. Look at that colour. One of my favourites.
Your food is always so vibrant, so full of colour.
Yeah, and that's that whole thing. You've heard the whole eat the rainbow.
Yeah.
But one, it looks good. Oh, smell that fresh mint. It looks good, but it's also, that's your range of antioxidants, the range of those phytochemicals that you hear me talking about all the time. Some shredded chicken, that's just leftover roast chicken from the other night. So it's a good way of using up leftovers too. And then I'm just going to drain my noodles.
Do you want the mint picked or sliced?
Sliced, I think. We could put a few little picked pieces on the top. And then in go our gorgeous noodles, which I'm just going to put them all in.
Beautiful.
And I'm going to take a leaf out of your book here,
That's
Mike.
it.
I'm just going to get my hands in.
Get involved, give it love.
Give it love. Learning from you every day, Mike. Now I know you've got no objection to me getting my hands in there. That's what the way I'm going to do it, because it does make it easier. Then our dressing over the top. And you know what? I would just drizzle it, because to serve, it's going to look nicer than when you mix it through, and let everyone mix it through themselves when they're at the table.
Yeah.
And the finale is just that little crunch from some chopped peanuts.
Do you want them in?
Yes, please.
Love
Beautifully scattered.
Your food always looks so colourful, so inviting.
Yeah, and super, super quick. Your soba noodle salad, leftover chicken going in there, whole host of veggies, and that dressing, honestly, is the kicker. It just lifts this whole salad. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well done. Can't wait to dig in. What are you having?